Hi guys, I'm Haley Jones, and the topic I decided to research a little bit more about is plastic-eating bacteria. It is also known as Ideonella succinus, which is a genetically modified bacteria, which is also found in organisms in the ocean. What it does is it breaks down the polyethylene terephthalate, which is a clear plastic, by using the enzyme PET hydrolase and metase. And it doesn't necessarily just make it disappear. It just breaks it down or degrades it into smaller plastics and monomers. Pollution is a big issue in our world today. Many scientists and people are trying to figure out different ways to help reduce the amount of plastic that is released into our atmosphere and oceans and lands. And this bacteria can help at large areas of concern, such as landfills, oceans. Larger companies can use it, and it can also just be released into the environment, which will help break down plastics that we can't see or maybe be buried underground. So what we currently know about this bacteria is the two enzymes linked together are what breaks down the plastic. It takes anywhere from several hours to several days, depending on the size of the plastic, to actually break it down, and that there are also natural eating plastic bacteria in the ocean. So this quote says, April 2020, the French company Caribos released a modified enzyme that would degrade 90% of PET bottles within 10 hours, though it is still required a temperature of about 70 degrees Celsius. So what this just says is that it shows that it could take something as little as 10 hours, but it also has to do with the environment surrounding the plastic. So depending on if it's colder or hotter temperature, it will either increase or decrease the production of the enzymes. Some of the controversies is it is not yet known if it is eco-friendly or a toxin. So when the enzymes are breaking down the plastics, is it releasing a toxin? The enzymes are just breaking it down into smaller bits and pieces, which could still be consumed. So because it's not necessarily just melting it away, it is just breaking it in smaller pieces. So for example, fish might take it as plankton and still swallow the pieces. And then why release these genetically modified objects into the environment when people can just stop using so much plastic? So it having to do with being genetically modified, also it's the same thing as the two concerns above it, but many don't know what it's going to do. So why really something that we're not sure of yet on what's going to happen, and just have people reduce their amount of plastic waste. Thank you.